Hello and welcome back to my channel, Checks Capture Threats. Today's video we are playing game 25 of the Rapid Increase. So, in a very quick win last time out. Very sorry for how long that game was. It wasn't that long, it was like 3 minutes. So, hopefully we have a longer game today. And let's hope we can carry on our winning streak. So, here we've got something we ran. We're going to actually play e4 for a change, and straight away he's going to play what's called the Scandinavian. So what happens here is, what we probably will do is we're going to take, they will take their queen, and we're going to play this knight move out, and normally this is what you'll see. Now this is what we're going to play, and we can play it very quickly. Now this is the normal move you play in a Scandinavian, but he's going to go back. So now we can carry on development. Now the question is, how do you want to play it? My guess now is we do it kind of in our queen style, and we're just going to start off with d4. Now he's playing very quickly here. This move not particularly the best, obviously allowing for this knight here, but we can play a very nice bishop move here. This looks a bit like London. It's what's called the Joe Bava London. Just hasn't got the e-pawn. We might be going over that in future episodes, but I think we will play this bishop move out. It's a very nice bishop move as well at that. So, you know, he's going to struggle to get his pieces out. I could push this pawn and try this. This does happen a lot in that opening. But we could carry on with something like this. That's not really going to work. So maybe we just get our knight and bishops out. If we get our bishop out to here, he can do this capture or something soon, I think. Maybe not, actually. I think we're just going to get our knight out. It's a very weird opening, this already. You know, it's already a bit out of, especially my book. I don't know about this guy, but we're going to play, already running out a lot more time. We're just going to symmetrical R, use symmetry here. Now he's going to most likely castle kingside. That's what we're exactly going to do right now. No, need to think about that one. Obviously we know this knight's coming there and he's going to castle. So what can we do against this? Now he could bring this here. I think we should actually start rerouting our knight. I think that's quite nice. Now I will be a bit scared of that, but he's going to push his pawn now, so he's stopping this pin. Not the most, it definitely was an expected move, you could say. But this now looks very nice, as it might force him to do that, where we can push, or we force him to go back. So we're going to do that now. Moving the piece twice or so. This isn't really the opening now, for me at least. He's still in that opening phase. But now, look, that bishop's gone all the way back. And now we might just look a little bit more threatening here. Pawn move like this, that's fine, because even after this we have escape routes. Can always go back. Now I say we just connect up the pawns here with, like this, use our London-like thing. Now, it's got to remember, we've always got this line here. So, the tip here is, if you don't think about the bishop like this, if you keep forgetting about it, just draw this line that you can do, and now just think about your move. I know it's a bit annoying, you've got an arrow here, but for example, now I know not to put anything on this line, other than maybe we could put our bishop here, but it's not the best bishop, so we might not think about that. Anyway, I think we're going to put our rook on an open file here. Stop anything bad here happening. And now hopefully I'm expecting this move. Yep. So now we can try and do some attacking. Maybe this isn't the worst. I guess we get our queen out. Just gives up this square. But I don't know. Maybe we want to keep that for now. Now another move we could do actually is this queen move here. This actually could be very nice and strong. Actually, I quite like that. So this attacks this pawn here. So all good so far. And we've obviously always got this little thing here. He might try and do that. But okay, so he's actually going to try and offer a queen trade. I'm not going to accept it, because obviously he gets a nice knight now at that. I'm not going to run away either. Don't want to move it so many times in the opening or the middle game straight away. Now, I think that knight move I've just pointed out there, e5, looks very nice actually. Because if this captures, we capture the bishop. Looks nice. Capture the rook, even nicer. Because now we have a rook that goes all across here. So I think we're going to do that. He's really spent no time. We're nearly we're 3 minutes below on time to him. We're just going to capture back with our bishop. Don't need to do anything there, but he's playing mighty fast. Now, do we take the pawn or the bishop is the big question. Or the rook. I don't really like the rook because of this move, and we would actually lose that. And I feel like the bishop is the nicest here, as we keep everything all in place. So he's going to immediately move that knight. Do we capture? Or do we push? If we push, That makes it there. If we push again, he goes something like this, which I don't really want. So we're just going to capture for a change. So he's going to capture back. Now, do we want to... I think we can keep this knight here for now. I think we're going to put our rook here. Or do we want to push first and do this? I quite like this rook going here. Still remembering keeping everything on black squares at the minute. We won't push the pawn yet. I think we're actually going to play this move first. Just going to play a bit faster because this guy is literally playing at the speed of light right now. But he will make a mistake somewhere if he keeps playing this fast. Now, I'm going to just push this pawn. If he pushes here, we're just going to absolutely block everything in, which is what we want. Here now, he's going to play this bishop move. If he captures, we can easily have a nice capture with our rook here. So, nice move. I'm actually going to play this pawn move now, purely so I don't get any back rank, and it's a nice time to do it. So if he captures, as he does, we're going to capture with our rook here. Can't push because we win this pawn. And now this is where he's going to put pressure on here. Now he could bring this back straight away. Nice move, to be fair. But at the minute, there's not really a rush to do it, and I think we're going to do this first. We could pre-move it if we want, because we're 4 minutes lower on time, but he's really playing fast here. I don't know why. But we'll see. Now he's doubling up. Now we could push to annoy him here, but I don't think that's going to help. I think our rook coming back is one of the better moves here. Our knight isn't really doing too much, but if we put our rook back first, I think that's going to be nicer. So we're going to do that now. So he's going to double up here. Doesn't really look at too much. Straight away going to move our knight here, looking at rerouting quite quickly, as he's going to push a pawn now. We can't do that, as I think we're going to push these pawns up now. We're going to go aggressive, as we're going to have to now, as he's spent nearly 4 seconds on each move here. So he's playing very fast, as this rook move here just kind of stopping all my pieces almost. As I think we're going to have to bring actually this pawn up. I think we're just going to have to go all out aggression now, as I don't really know what that move does. As if he takes, we just take with the knight here. As he's going to play this. I was looking at that. Don't know what it does really. I mean, he might be trying to go for this. I think we can go for this though. Push. I wouldn't mind losing that pawn just to win this nice exchange, get an open file. Gonna do that straight away. We have to play fast now. He's kind of forcing us into this sticky situation. Could take with a knight here, force a trade, but I kind of want to block this bishop in. So we can do that. Now, we could try and get our rook up here. I actually think first we're going to play this move. We don't need to defend this just as much yet. We can always bring our knight back down as well. He's going to push the pawn. I'm quite happy he's done that, as now I can put even nicer pressure onto this. He's going to do this, I think, now, which is a little bit annoying because this move he captures. So I actually might trade pieces here. Actually, no, I think we're just going to play back down. Let's just play it back down. He's going to push, and we're going to get some pieces involved now. Now, I like this idea here. So playing very fast. I'm going to have to give up this. Yep, that's fine by me. As now I can put pressure here. That can't come back. Although he's found a very nice move for that bishop. We're really struggling here. He's just playing so fast. It's so difficult to keep up. As we're going to have to get our king into play now. And this pawn is just going to be slowly moving. He's kind of trapped his bishop in though. It's just going to stop this push, which he's going to play anyway. Which we're just going to have to take by the looks of it. If we play this, this pawn comes up, we just go back, which is nice. Yep, we'll do that. As we could try and move a rook across here, but no, can't because this. I'm just going to move our king over this way. This pawn push. I think he's just missed a pawn push here. That would have trapped my rook. Actually, that was very silly of me. But now if he does it, it wouldn't work. Take. This would be a whole exchange. So we're not going to do that. I think I have to... Actually, if I take... this actually isn't the worst if I take. Oh, no, it isn't. No, because of this knight. I'm just going to have to bring this knight over here. That's very annoying. I think this is a whole exchange if we did this, and we are just losing. As he's just going to give us a check, though, this time out. We have to bring our king back to here. And he's going to take, weirdly enough. As, I think we're just going to take here. We're not in the best position at all here. Miles losing with 2 points down. Must have to evaluate this game after. I don't know what's gone wrong here. We've just looks like we've been losing throughout or something here. As, yeah, I mean, we're struggling to even move this knight now. I'm just going to give a check. Just play this rook up. I'm expecting a pawn push now. We just have to give up the exchange here. As annoyingly, that would have been a very nice place to put the knight. We might have actually still had a little bit of a chance. I have to hope we play something like this. As he's just going to keep moving stuff down here. We're just going to have to accept a trade now. And I'm expecting him to take this pawn. If he doesn't, we're going to give a check. He's going to obviously go opposite. We're going to lose his pawn. And it looks like the dream is over for 2 wins in a row. But that's fine. We're always going to have these games. We had a very nice and easy game, to be fair, the game before. So having this now is a bit of a, you know, change, you could say. As, yeah, there is literally nothing I can do here that's going to help. So he's done the check first, which I find a bit amusing. So it's going to be, our rating is now going to be set to, is that 1824, I think, or 1823. It's going to be 1823. So that is a loss here, sadly. I just played so fast. I mean, I felt very not in the right here. I feel like there was better moves. He had an 87.5% accuracy. For that fast, it's very crazy. We had about 80%. We made so many inaccuracies. Let's go through it then. So, yeah, all normal moves here. Yeah, these are going to be inaccuracies at the start because they don't really like how you play the openings. I mean, this was alright for up to here. Still fine. Where's the... This wasn't the best move. And here... Oh, wow, we're 2 points down here at one point. We have a miss. And this now is dead even. And I make a huge miss. I should have just blocked everything in. And now this kind of allows them to have some sort of idea. And so many misses now. So we're actually not even that bad here. So I didn't think we was actually that bad. Just about a point down at this point. Now that's the big blow here. We're 3 points down because we lose that pawn. I didn't have to move. They really wanted me to do that move there. I really just missed a1. And now we're just easily lost from here. I can keep playing here and we just... No chance, I don't think, of winning here at all. Or drawing, should I say. Yeah. So, sadly... We spent our time very reasonably, in my opinion, but he played the whole game in, let's have a little look, 3 minutes. I don't know why he's playing a 10-minute game, but that is it for today's episode. It's very unlucky, but thank you and bye-bye.